Welcome back, everyone. I do appreciate you guys stopping by. It's not your fault because it's not your fault. It absolutely is not your fault. This is Jeff. We're going to be talking about letting go tonight and what does it actually mean. It has many different meanings. A lot of times people put the wrong meaning on things, and I'm here to try to explain that things can have different meanings, okay? So before we get into that, like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Let me know what you guys are listening to us, and hopefully we'll get something out of this because I sure did. Letting go. Let's get into it. To let go does not mean to stop caring. Means I can't do it for someone else. Isn't that true? We get into this all the time where we try and fix another person's problems, and it doesn't mean you don't care. It means you just can't fix it. You can't force someone to do something they don't want to do. They have to make the decision themselves. So that's number one. Number two, to let go is not to cut myself off. It's the realization I can't control another. To let go is not to enable, but to allow learning from natural consequences. If we keep on getting in the way of someone's recovery by bailing them out all the time or preventing them from facing real consequences, they're never going to fix their problem. Never. Because there's no reason to. Okay, they have not hit rock bottom yet. To let go is to admit powerlessness, which means the outcome is not in my hands. To let go is not to try to change or blame another. It's to make the most of myself. And I get that. You don't want to look for pointing fingers at somebody else. When we do that, when we take the attention off of ourselves and try to put it on somebody else, we're ignoring our own problems, because all of us have enough problems of our own to not worry about other people's stuff. That's for sure. To let go is not to care for, but to care about. So it's one thing to provide care for somebody. It's a quite different thing to care about somebody. If you're someone else's caregiver because they won't take care of themselves, that's not care. That's caring for. And once we get down into that caring for, that's enabling. That's codependency. To let go is not to fix, but to be supportive. Not every problem in the world has to be rectified by us. We're not supermen. It's not our job to fix everyone else's problem. So to go forward, we're just going to have to remember to focus our attention on being supportive without being an enabler. It's a very slippery slope, trust me. To let go is not to judge, but to allow another human being to be a human being, to let someone else be human. And that means fallibility. That means consequences. That means having to take care of themselves, having to worry about their own misdeeds, and having to face the court of public opinion, the court of judicial opinion, just to be able to be responsible for their own actions, right? Be a human being. To let go is not to be in the middle, arranging all the outcomes, but to allow others to affect their own destiny. Again, these are all repetitive. They all mean the same thing. We're not the umpire. We don't have to be in the middle of everyone's issues, especially your loved one's issues, to try and be a mediator or some sort of a moderator in their situation. These are adults. They may not act like it, but adult behavior is reflective with adult consequences. Doesn't matter if they're 18, 28, 38, 88. If we get in the middle of it, because we're trying to lessen their ramifications, then we're not doing them a good service. We're just basically enabling them and being codependent. To let go is not to be protective. It's to permit another to face reality. It's one thing to protect somebody when they were your child was younger, and you try to protect them from all the bad things in the world. But as they get older, eventually they have to be able to stand themselves up and face life without being under the influence and without us being their protector and guardian, right? To let go is not to be in the middle, arranging all the outcomes, but to allow others to affect their own destiny. Beautiful. To let go is not to deny, but to accept. Really reach serenity, which is what our goal is, to reach serenity. Once you reach it, It's an acceptance of the reality of the situation that your loved one is battling addiction. Your loved one has very little control themselves, but the reality is you don't have control over them. Okay? That letting go is not denying that. Letting go is accepting that reality. To let go is not to nag, scold, or argue, but instead to search out my shortcomings and correct them. We're all fallible. We're all sinners. We're all prone to make errors in judgment, mistakes, sins, if you will. But as opposed to focusing your attention and your life on your loved one's transgressions, turn that around and look yourself in the mirror. Very difficult thing to do. Not many people like to look in the mirror for a long period of time. You can fix your hair, you can put your makeup on, but to stare at yourself in the mirror for a long period of time, looking deep inside your soul, look inside your psyche and find out and really truly take inventory. Not easy. To let go is not to adjust everything to my desires, but to take each day as it comes and to cherish myself in it. You know, how many of us actually take the time each day and cherish life as it came, as it comes? Every life is sacred. Every life is a gift. The fact that you woke up this morning is a gift. It's a miracle. I can't overplay that. It's the truth. Okay. Cherish yourself in your life because you have value. You are important. You are special. Okay. And if you don't take care of yourself, sadly, probably no one else will. Okay. And if you're worrying about someone else, expecting someone else to worry about you, it's just easier to worry about yourself. Take care of your own problems. Take care of your own issues. Take care of your own life, your wife, your spouse, your husband, daughter, sister, brother, whatever. Enough going on in your life to have to worry, just to take it upon yourself to be the charge of your loved one's addiction. Not going to happen. To let go is not to criticize and regulate anybody, but to try and become what I dream I can be. Our ceiling is limitless if we let it. Only thing that holds us back is us. We hold ourselves back from becoming the best we can possibly be. And that's the truth. We all do it. Unless you're arrogant, think that you already reached that plateau. We can always be better, can't we? We can always be a little bit better. To let go is not to regret the past, but to grow and to live for the future. There's no regrets in life. Once the past is past, it's past. You can't fix it. You can't change it. You can't do anything about it except learn from it. Going forward, don't dwell on what you did in the past. Don't become bogged down in things that have happened in the past, right? Live your life for today and for tomorrow, okay? Yesterday's gone. Can't fix it, okay? Don't worry about no regrets. Don't worry about what happened before. Learn from it, pick yourself up, and move forward. To let go is to fear less and to love more. Wouldn't that be great? Wouldn't that be wonderful if we took all the energy that we put in fear and instead put it into love? There's not enough love in this world. There's a lot of fear. Supplant the fear with the love. Everywhere. Wherever someone needs love, love them. Wherever. Keep coming back, folks. It does work if you work it. Let it begin with you. And by all means, say a prayer for the prayerless. There's so many people in this world who no one prays for. No one prays for at all. Their souls are not prayed for. Make that change tonight. Say a prayer for all the prayerless in the world who no one prays for. And we'll make a difference together, okay? Jeff here. Love you all. And we'll hopefully see you soon, all right? God bless, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.